My name is Chris. I am an astronomer who works here at Cerro Paranal. And what you see behind me is the start of the opening of UT2, the second unit telescope of the VLT. We're trying to measure two very important things with these candidates. First of all, we're trying to understand that they are type 1a supernova, which is the thermonuclear explosion of a carbon-oxygen white dwarf. The other important thing is we measure the redshift. Basically is the amount the universe has expanded between when the supernova exploded and when we do the observation. So since these supernovae are so far, the universe was quite a bit smaller. As the universe expands, yes, the wavelength of light also gets longer.
First skull found by Dr. Merelik in 1959 known as Australopithecus boiseus in the Anthropus, with a sagittal crest and a massive jaw, large thick teeth to enable himself to grind hard seeds, as he was a vegetarian not only, and that's how he was nicknamed Nutcracker Man. 1978, Dr. Merelik found the hominid footprints at Laetoli. Laetoli is 45 kilometers away to the southern side of the Urupai Gorge.
The greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the warming that happens when certain gases in the Earth's atmosphere trap heat. These gases let in light, but keep heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. Glaciers are melting. Sea levels are rising. Cloud forests are drying, and wildlife is scrambling to keep pace. It's becoming clear that humans have caused most of the past century's warming by releasing heat-trapping gases as we power our modern lives. Called greenhouse gases, their levels are higher now than in the last 650,000 years. The planet is warming from the North Pole to the South Pole and everywhere in between. Globally, the mercury is already up more than 1 degree Fahrenheit, 0.8 degrees Celsius, and even more in sensitive polar regions. The world's largest tortoise, the giant tortoise of the Galapagos, lays 100 eggs a year. Statistics show that only 1 of 1,000 eggs hatches out. What's going to happen? The sea level could rise between 7 and 23 inches, 18 to 59 centimetres, by the century's end. Rises of just 4 inches, 10 centimetres, could flood many South Seas islands and swamp large parts of Southeast Asia. Some 100 million people live within 3 feet, 1 metre, of the mean sea level, and much of the world's population is concentrated in vulnerable coastal cities. $200 million is the number of people around the world who could be displaced by more intense droughts, sea level rise, and flooding by 2080. Scientists predict that carbon dioxide levels could be as high as 970 parts per million by the year 2100. It is also projected that 15 to 37% of all plant and animal species could be wiped out by global warming by the year 2050, which could further cause considerable damage to our planet's ecosystem. All the past 9 years have been among the 25 warmest years on record, a streak which is unprecedented in historical records. Pakistan, the longest drought on record, 1999 to 2001. By 2002, the prolonged 3-year drought, which covered much of Southwest Asia, had affected 2.2 million people and 16 million livestock in Pakistan. China, disappearing lakes, 2001. More than half of the 4,000 lakes in the Qinghai province are disappearing due to drought. The severity of the impact is exacerbated by the overpumping of aquifers, 2001. Land animals. Reindeer are expected to disappear from large portions of their current range by the end of the century. Across the United States, moderate to extreme conditions persisted over much of the western US. While exceptional drought persisted in the southeastern region. On December the 27th, 2007, 55% of the western US were in moderate to exceptional drought, according to the Federal US Drought Monitor.
This is my third day here on safari, and I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah.
I've shot about 200 photographs, and I am getting very inspired to do some sculpture in this granite. I want to go to a quarry and find some pieces of this stone to take back to Italy. But anyway, this is the thing I do in Africa. I go hunt for 10 days. Yeah, I hunt kudu and geranuk.
Oh.
To use and then I get the. If I'm successful with the hunt, I take the horns, and I make sculpture from the horns.
This.
I'm shooting animals with spiral horns.
Yeah.
So then I take the horn, I take the trophy, and I make a mold from the trophy.
Oh, yes.
And then I cast the horns in bronze and make some...
You cannot transport it, eh? You make it here.
No, I take it to Italy. Anything can go to Italy. I go to Italy with the horns and the zebra skin. I also shoot a jackal and a hyena because I hate my two ex-wives, and I shoot the jackal to symbolize my first ex-wife and a hyena to symbolize my second ex-wife. I'm going to kill a zebra too. Yeah, I love zebra skins. A zebra trophy is $888. The trophy fee, $888. A lesser kudu is $2,000. Geranuk is $2,000. The whole hunt will cost me about $33,000. If I kill them, if I shoot anything, because they have to stand still for me, because I don't think I can hit them if they're running. There's three different funds. There's the hunting license, there's the conservation fee, and then there's another fund for development. So it's like $500 a day for 10 days, but it's about $5,000. I think. I'm not sure. I've sort of forgotten all the details.
Yes.
I don't want to shoot a lion.
For a lion
I wanted to shoot a lion because I wanted to kill a lion because of my wife, and because I wanted to symbolically kill my wife, because I always wanted to kill both of my wives, but I was afraid of going to jail. So I never killed them.
And you killed this?
Now I killed this lion. I wanted to kill a lion, but it costs about $30,000 more to kill a lion.
Yeah, yes,
my wives aren't worth that much.
To kill a hyena,
$345.
Then to kill your wife and put in your jail for 10 years or 15 years.
My life. So I just ruin a hyena's life instead.
That is much cheaper, yes.
The hyena costs $345, and the jackal will cost $345.
But you can also kill a dog, huh? It's cheaper.
For me to kill an animal, it means nothing to me. I have no feeling of sadness to kill a zebra. I like horse meat. I eat horse meat. I could shoot a zebra. It means nothing to me. All of my friends think I'm a crazy monster because I do this. Who cares?
Yeah.
I like to do things controversial because I need to make some publicity to sell my art.
The most easy is to kill a gnu.
I hate them. I don't like them.
Why? Why they are stupid?
Because they have those ugly horns. I only want to kill beautiful things.
They are stupid and they have no memory.
I practice my marksmanship in Italy, so if the animal will stop, I can probably hit it. Look at this beautiful blue bird. Wow. That little blue bird.
Yes, the little.
These birds are fantastic. No, I'm a lonely old man. I've been divorced from my first wife for 24 years, and from my second wife, been divorced from her for my son's 16. I divorced her 13 years ago. So this hatred has been burning in my heart for a long time. But actually, that's only part of it. The reason I wanted to hunt was because I always loved the stories of Hemingway, and Isaac Dennison.
Well, you are a
Karen
very
Blixen.
open man. That's
Karen
good, huh?
Blixen.
That is good.
I feel free like a ray of a rising sun. I feel free like an animal on the run, like a lady lion's eyes, gently wearing that hunting look. Oh, I feel free like the words of unwritten book, like a falling leaf, like my cousin's monkey smile of a thief. Free, free like lions walk, like lions walk, bunch of hyenas watching from the rock, like a wise sentence that has never been said. Like an old elephant walking sad, I feel free to be the good, the ugly, and the bad. Free like an old African song, waiting, waiting to be met.
Argentina, fire outbreak. 3.7 million acres, 1.5 million hectares, burned in La Pampa province, sustained by record temperatures and persistent drought in 2001. In 2007, more than 60 people were killed and thousands left homeless in the worst forest fires to hit Greece and Macedonia in decades. At least 4,500 hectares of protected area were burned over a period of 3 weeks in 2007 in Italy. Severe wildfires in Southern California, which started on October the 21st, 2007, forced 950,000 residents to evacuate the area, resulting in the biggest evacuation in Californian history. In August 2008, one of the worst floods in North India for decades forced more than 1 million people from their homes and destroyed 250,000 houses. In the period from June to August 2008, torrential rains killed more than 1,000 people in southern Asia. Devastating rains and flash floods have affected 1.5 million people across Africa, killing at least 300 since early summer 2007. West Africa has seen its most severe floods in years, as torrents swamped the Democratic Republic of the Congo's capital, Kinshasa, killing 30 people in less than 24 hours. In northern Ghana, more than 300,000 people have been uprooted by devastating downpours.
killed a dog.
The year 1998 was the warmest on record. The year 2002 was the second warmest to that date. The year 2003 was the third warmest to that date. The year 2004 was the fourth warmest to that date. The year 2005 equaled 1998 as the warmest on record.
As we can see in the Paranal Observatory in Chile, an astronomer speaks about the latest discoveries in the universe. We learn about the first steps of prehistoric man in the surrounding areas of Kilimanjaro, created 3.6 million years ago. And so the story continues, flora and fauna as they have been created, life as the primary postulate of the universe on the beautiful planet Earth, the wondrous harmony between animals and plants, the water and air as the source of life, fire as God's gift from thunder. Then mankind arrived, the one creation that is consciously destroying it all. Even fire, water and air cannot be protected from him. The animals, the plants, the trees, the forests continue in their suffering. Nature counteracts with harsh winds, floods, and forest fires. Are we witnessing the end? The vector of life on planet Earth certainly points to that direction. The last lion, elephant, zebra, insect, bird, tree, plant, and egg remain, but it's death to all species in the animal kingdom, because they do not have a pair. Man simply wants to enjoy immortality for eternity. With that, isn't planet Earth going to grow old before its own definitive death?